In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to instantly break the elemental chest in Pet Simulator 99. So in the most recent update, they went ahead and added an elemental chest right here inside the last area. And yeah, I've done a lot of experimenting and I've actually found the fastest way to break the chest. And yeah, if you guys didn't know, it's actually really beneficial to break this chest because as you can see from this sign, it has a pretty good chance to spawn a huge pet around that you can actually catch. So yeah, make sure you guys watch the entire video so you guys can see everything. So yeah, I'll get into it right now. This part of the video is sponsored by U7Buy. U7Buy allows you to get great deals on gems and a wide range of diverse items to help you succeed and dominate Pet Simulator 99. Also use code Vortex for an exclusive 5% off on your order. Check out U7Buy in the description down below, and now let's get right back into the video. So yeah, the very first thing you're gonna need if you want to actually be able to do some really good damage is you're gonna need a pretty strong stat pet. And yeah, I've been hatching up this egg right here, and as you can see, I actually have a rainbow elemental phoenix. I actually have 3 of them. But yeah, this should be doing enough damage to actually go ahead and let me break the chest pretty quickly. If I could get a shiny one of this, it would be even better, but that's too difficult to get. So yeah, the first thing you're definitely gonna need is a strong stat pet, and if you don't have a strong stat pet, I'd also recommend just hatching up this egg. Or what you can also do is you can fuse your pets as well. Fusing is actually pretty good, not gonna lie, because you're actually able to fuse your pets into some pretty strong ones, and it's actually not even that difficult. As you can see, I already made a golden dark dragon. So yeah, first thing you definitely want to get is definitely get a pretty strong stat pet. After that, you're gonna want to try and get as many huges as you can get. I guess that doesn't really matter if they're golden or normal. Obviously, if they are golden, you're going to be doing more damage, so it is going to help out a lot, and also leveling them up as well. Most of my huges are actually level 99, as you can see. Some of them aren't, but a lot of them up here are level 99. And yeah, I probably have like at least like half of them maxed out, and since they are maxed out, they do unlock that extra charm slots, which is a lot more beneficial to actually use them to grind. And yeah, some of them aren't even maxed out, but they're still pretty decent pets. But yeah, moving on to the items, what you're actually going to want to do is you're actually not going to want to place down your flags and sprinkle. I guess the sprinklers doesn't really matter, but you want to place your flags down actually on top of the chest. And yeah, it will go ahead and let you do that. As you can see, I can place them right here, and yeah, I went ahead and hit the max, but if you zoom in just close enough, as you can see, you are able to actually see the flags down inside, and there also is sprinklers I put down earlier. But yeah, I would definitely suggest the hasty flag. I think this is going to be able to let you guys do the most damage. Next, you want to obviously have all the fruits eaten and all the buff. And yeah, next thing you definitely want to do is try and get as many TNT charms, or just charms in general, on as much pets as you can get, because the more charms you have equipped, the much more damage you're going to be able to do. So yeah, moving on to the potions, obviously the only potion you're really going to need is the damage potion for this, and you can also go ahead and use the cocktail one if you want, but I'm not sure if it does make much of a difference, but we'll go ahead and just use it again because why not. And then onto the enchants. This is where it gets pretty interesting. So yeah, this is the current enchant loadout that I am rocking. I am going to empower these 3 enchants before I actually go and destroy the chest to see how much I can do. But yeah, I'm running a super magnet book, a strong pets book, a tap power, a criticals, and then down under it I'm running a corruption book, and this book is actually very helpful. I would definitely suggest you guys try and get this book. And next I have 2 chest breaker books. These are also very helpful as well. I would suggest you guys try and get these. And then finally a happy pets book and an explosives book. These are 2 pretty strong books, I would say, and they're pretty helpful. And yeah, this is the enchant loadout that I am rocking. I'm going to go ahead and empower these enchants really quick, and then we should pretty much be good to do as much damage as we can actually do. So yeah, there we go. Let's go ahead and throw these enchants on right here, and there we go. So yeah, now that we have this done, we pretty much have everything maxed out we can do. And also, last thing I did forget, that for at least in terms of ultimates, the ultimate I am using is the pet surge ultimate. It's actually pretty helpful, and you guys will see once I'm breaking the chest. It definitely increases my damage by a pretty hefty amount, and yeah, it's definitely very strong. So yeah, let's go ahead and start destroying this chest. It is already like halfway destroyed on accident, but yeah, we're still doing pretty decent. So yeah, let's go ahead and see how much damage we can actually do. We're doing 609 billion, 923 billion, but this also isn't even with my ultimate. If I had my ultimate running, we would be doing much more damage, but yeah, we're still definitely doing a lot so far. So yeah, let's go ahead and use our ultimate, and let's see how much damage it actually gets taken up to. Hopefully it's pretty decent. We do need to get the corruption to stack, because the corruption definitely is the biggest factor pretty much in destroying this chest. And yeah, with it, we're pretty much doing like over 1 trillion DPS. As you can see, 1.14 trillion DPS, 1.28 trillion DPS. We're doing a ton of damage right now. And yeah, my pets aren't even that special. They're not even that great. You could literally just buy a bunch of golden huge pets, or just even normal huge pets. They're not even too expensive, and you can get a full team of them, and you'll be able to do a lot more damage. I think what's also helping out is the enchant masteries and also the potions mastery, because they are giving me an extra 25% power, or 25% power from the enchants. And the potions doesn't really give me any buff except for like an extra time duration, but the time duration is not going to give me more damage. But yeah, there we go. We already broke the chest, and it was pretty quickly, not gonna lie. But yeah, I've been getting getting some bad luck, at least in terms of getting the huge pet spawn. I actually did have it spawn one time, the huge electric penguin, but I did not catch it, unfortunately. I threw an ultra rare cube and I only had like a 10% chance to get it, so yeah, pretty unfortunate I did not get that from earlier, but let's see if maybe we can break the chest a few more times and get some more to spawn. But also, just a small tip for you guys, if you guys actually didn't know, what you can do is once you destroy the chest, it does have a 5-minute respawn time, but if you just go ahead, if you have a VIP server, you can just rejoin your VIP server, and yeah, if you rejoin, the time should be much shorter. I think it was like 2.5 minutes when I joined, and not gonna lie, I think they did actually increase the time, because I think before, if you did it, it would respawn in like 1 minute, but yeah, I think they upped the time now for actually doing that, because too many people were probably taking advantage of it, so it's now at 2.5 minutes, but it still is a little bit faster than if you were to just sit there and wait, so I would still suggest doing it, because it's still kind of worth it. But yeah, I guess I'll come back in a little bit once we can hopefully destroy this chest once again. Alright, we are already destroying this chest, and a second ago, I already got up to like 1.43 trillion damage. I saw the number, and yeah, that was pretty insane. We're actually able to do a really good amount of damage to destroy this, and yeah, this chest pretty much just stands no chance. There's 1.31 trillion DPS, that's pretty good. 1.54 trillion, 1.4 trillion, but yeah, point aside, we're doing literally so much damage to this thing. This thing stands no chance. So yeah, let's go ahead and break this once again. Let's see if we can maybe get a huge pet to spawn. That'll be pretty nice. Alright, and it's about to break, and there we go, and it says a huge electric penguin has spawned. Okay, let me go and find this. We actually finally got a huge pet to actually spawn for us. Let's go ahead and see if we can find it. Alright, here is right up here. We only have 2.5 minutes, and it is only a 2% chance again. So yeah, I'm not sure how high my hopes are going to be. We're going to throw an ultra pet cube, obviously, to get the highest chance possible. So yeah, let's go and throw the ultra pet cube. Let's see if we can get this thing. It is a 10% chance, and unfortunately, we did fail to catch it. Oh my goodness. So yeah, pretty unfortunate, but I think I'm going to continue to destroy the chest a few more times, because I want to see if I can get another one to spawn. Alright, we broke the chest again, and I saw we did get another huge electric penguin to spawn. Let's see where this thing is. Alright, here it is over here. It's still a 2% chance, so we're not going to have a super high chance to catch this, but let's go ahead and throw the pet cube at it, and let's see what happens. Come on, game, give it to us, please. And we actually caught it. No way, we finally got ourselves a huge penguin. So yeah, there we go. It's only worth 39 million, but honestly, I'm happy that I at least got one finally. And yeah, it did take me a few tries to get it, but now I actually got one for myself, and I guess I can just continue getting more, I guess, because this chest is actually extremely overpowered, and you can make a lot of value off of this. For the next video, I also want to try and get a bunch of these elemental gifts. I want to open a bunch of them up, but I've also heard the huges in them are really rare to get, so it might be a little bit risky testing my luck, but we'll have to do it just to figure out what we can actually get. But yeah, just to show you guys again, this is the loadout that I am using, and yeah, this loadout is definitely extremely overpowered. And yeah, I want to do one more test actually. I want to go ahead and empower one more enchant, and yeah, I want to see what happens if I actually remove my super magnet enchant and replace it with another strong pets enchant that's also empowered. So yeah, I'm really curious to see how much more damage I can actually do to this chest if I replace this, if I even do more. So yeah, it's gonna respawn in 2 minutes, and once it does, I'll go ahead and replace that, and then we'll see how much damage we can do. Alright, there we go. We have the chest spawned now. Let's see how much damage we can actually do this thing. And yeah, I'm hoping we can break our record. I think we got to like 1.5 trillion damage. So yeah, let's see if we can get it any higher with this change of enchants. I'm not sure if we can. Okay, 1.54 trillion, 1.53, still not bad. I don't know if it's gonna get any higher. 1.54, 1.52. It seems like we're capping out just around 1.5 trillion. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't know if we're gonna be able to get any higher than that, but that's still a pretty good damage per second. Like, we're still able to break this chest in like a couple minutes. And yeah, also while I'm breaking this, I wanted to also go ahead and mention that there isn't gonna be another update for Pet Simulator 99 this weekend, unfortunately. So we're gonna be not getting an update for at least another week. But they did say there is a good reason why there is no update. So I'm either speculating there's either going to be a Halloween event or just another massive update. I'm not really sure, but yeah, still regardless should be a very good update whenever they do decide to add another one. But yeah, it also seems like our damage can't really get above 1.54 trillion. I think that was the highest we got, and I think that's the highest it's going to stay at. And honestly, with this swap enchant right here, I don't even think it made much of a difference, to be honest. I think I'm just going to go ahead and put the super magnet back in. So yeah, I was kind of hoping to see a little bit more of a difference, but I didn't really even notice much, to be honest. But yeah, let's go ahead and break this chest for the last time, and let's see if we can get anything to spawn. Alright, we're about to break this chest once again, and there we go. Unfortunately, we did not get anything to spawn though. So yeah, honestly kind of unfortunate, but we still got at least one huge pet. So yeah, the fact that we at least got this, I would still say it at least is somewhat of a win. But yeah, that pretty much is everything for the video. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, because we're on the road to 100k subs. I really appreciate if you guys subscribe. And yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.